Welcome back to the channel, boxing fans. All right, so enough is enough. Jaron Ennis and Eddie Hearn, his promoter, his new promoter for the last few months, need to come out and address the issue. What the hell is going on? What happened with this Vergil Ortiz versus Jaron Ennis situation? First of all, let's go step by step. Ennis, after the last fight against Chukazian, said he might be ready for 154 and he might be done at 147. Okay, that's one. Two, I'll fight anybody either at 147 or 154. He wanted Crawford, he wanted all the smoke, and now all of a sudden, he said he would fight Vergil Ortiz supposedly, but at 147. But you don't need to give up your 147 title because you just fought your mandatory. So what prevents you from moving up 7 pounds, which he'll wear that weight more comfortably than 147, and meeting up with Vergil Ortiz at 154. I really don't see what the problem is. Now we're getting conflicting stories because according to Jaron Ennis, he never got an offer. According to Eddie Hearn, they were contacted 3 days ago, and Ennis thought the fight was going to take place at 147. Then they said 154. They got together with the team and decided to go against it. I don't see what the problem is. You were ready to fight Terence Crawford. And Ennis and Eddie Hearn need to be on the same page because right now all they're doing is they're losing credibility across the spectrum with all the boxing fans because it seems, I mean, it almost looks like a duck. I make no sense of this, but I wish the two of them would get together, call a press conference, and if anything, clear the air and explain what the hell is going on. I mean, if you don't want to fight the guy, it's one thing. But don't go be saying that we'll fight all comers and we're going to fight Crawford and beat Crawford, and then you won't take a fight at 154 with Vergil Ortiz. I would certainly want to see you fight him first before jumping up to fight the world's #1 pound-for-pound fighter in Terence Crawford. This makes no sense. And now it looks like the promoter and his new star, if you want, are giving conflicting views. And are they getting ready to have a divorce and go against each other? It almost seems that this is almost a preview of their relationship ending soon. I mean, I hope not, but that's what it seems to be. It's just really, really, really mesmerizing and mind-boggling that a fighter and promoter that were ready to face anyone in the world at up to 154 are now backing out of a fight with Vergil Ortiz. With Vergil Ortiz, everybody agrees, is ready to take this fight and thought he could win it. So if both guys are convinced that they're the best, you know, at what they do at their craft, well then fight each other, because whoever wants to fight with Crawford, you got to go through one of these two first at 154. Anyway, I'm trying to make sense of this. I did a video yesterday with Ennis, you know, the way I saw Ennis responding. Now I'm trying to throw Eddie Hearn into the mix, but they need to make a press conference and explain to us to clear the air as to what is going on between these guys, because it makes no sense at all. This doesn't look like a promoter and a fighter who are on, first of all, on the same page, and whose ultimate goal is to have the fighter face the best there is out there. Again, Jaron Ennis, you do not have to relinquish your belt at 147. You are the welterweight champion of the world. You did beat Chukazian, who was your mandatory and the #1 ranked contender. So this is a complete different story. You're fighting a guy at 154 for no belts, for some glory, but no belts, and possibly set up a mega fight with Terence Crawford if you beat Vergil Ortiz in convincing fashion. So let's get the air cleared. Let's see what's going on, and let's. This really smells. You know, someone's got to come out, meaning Eddie Hearn and Jaron Ennis need to come out and clear this matter. Like, comment, subscribe.